I hate Plan B. And I tell you why.
Hello everyone, this is Olga, and in today's video we are going to listen to Mr. Schwarzenegger's talk, which is known on YouTube as one of the most inspiring and motivating speeches among many. Arnold Schwarzenegger is not an English native speaker. He was born and grew up in Austria, but he's been living in the US since 1968, when he was at the age of 21 and spoke very little English. So let's watch how he talks now and check if we can understand everything.
I hate Plan B. And I tell you why. Because we have so many doubters, as I've said earlier, the no-sayers. We have so many doubters because we have so many doubters.
A doubter is a person who is always ready to question the truth or existence of something and lacks faith in something. He was determined to prove the doubters wrong. You can use the words as skeptic, questioner, disbeliever, or unbeliever. And please pay attention that we do not pronounce the letter B, the sound B. So you say doubter, doubter. Doubt is a feeling of not being certain about something, especially about how good or true it is. They were troubled and full of doubt, or you can say doubts. Doubt is a noun and it can be countable or uncountable. And you can use such synonyms as uncertainty, confusion, hesitation, or dilemma.
We have so many of those people that say no and you can't do it, it's impossible. That is okay because we just turn off, as I said earlier, and we listen and we hear the no being a yes. You can't do it, you can do it, and all of that. So that is possible to do that amongst all the negative people around you. But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous. But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous.
To doubt means to not feel certain or confident about something, or to think that something is not probable. No one doubted his ability. As for the synonyms, you can use to disbelieve, to question, to challenge, to suspect. To turn off means to hear no sound. I have a phone call, please turn off the radio so I do not hear it, so it does not disturb me. But also, if something turns you off a particular subject or activity, it makes you have no interest in it. Teaching off a blackboard is boring and undoubtedly turns people off. Amongst or among means to be in the middle of or surrounded by other things. I saw a few familiar faces among the crowd. You can also say in the midst of, with, together with, in the middle of. If you want to check whether you can understand people speaking English with different accents and even their own way of speaking, learn the English language as it is in real life and have double benefit. Develop your level of English and learn a few tips from famous people like Arnie. Then you are in the right place. Here on my channel you will find many more videos with speeches of celebrities, famous people, some new words which you might not have known, music, news, songs, movies, everything what is real English in real life. So feel welcome to hit that subscribe button and the ring bell button so that you don't lose this channel and you don't miss my new videos.
But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous. Because now what you're basically saying is that if my plan doesn't work, I have a fallback plan, I have a plan B. And that means that you start thinking about plan B, and every thought that you put into plan B, you're taking away now that thought and that energy from plan A. And it's very important to understand that we function better if there is no safety net. If there is no safety net. If there is no safety net. Because plan B becomes a safety net. It says that if I fail, then I fall and I get picked up and I have something else there that will protect me.
A safety net is something that you can rely on to help you if you get into a difficult situation. Welfare is the only real safety net for low-income workers. Welfare, in its turn, is help given, especially by the state or an organization, to people who need it, especially because they do not have enough money. Your taxes pay for welfare benefits such as unemployment and sickness pay. The synonyms for welfare are security, benefit, protection. Someone's fallback position is what they will do if their plans do not succeed or if something unexpected happens. Do we have a fallback position of these negotiations? An alternative. To fail means to not succeed in what you're trying to achieve or are expected to do. He failed in his attempt to take control of the company. You can use be unsuccessful, founder, fall flat, or come to nothing. When you pick something up, you lift it up. I picked up my phone from the floor and saw it broke into pieces. You can say lift, take up, or fetch.
And that's not good, because people perform better when there's no safety net. People perform better in sports and everything else if you don't have a plan B. To me, it is very dangerous to have a plan B because you're cutting yourself off. Because you're cutting yourself off. Because you're cutting yourself off from the chance of really succeeding, from the chance of really succeeding. And the reason, one of the main reasons why people want to have a plan B is because they are worried about failing. What is if I fail, then I don't have anything else?
If someone or something performs well, they work well or achieve a good result. If they perform badly, they work badly or achieve a poor result. When there is snow and ice, how is this car going to perform? You may say do, achieve, carry out, or effect. To cut someone or something off means to separate them from the things they are normally connected with. One of the goals of the campaign is to cut off the enemy from its supplies. You can use block, separate, isolate, disconnect. If you succeed in doing something, you manage to do it. Some people will succeed in their efforts to stop smoking. The synonyms are triumph, prosper, do well.
What is if I fail, then I don't have anything else? Well, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid of failing, because there's nothing wrong with failing. You have to fail in order to climb that ladder. You have to fail in order to climb that ladder. You have to fail in order to climb that ladder. There's no one that doesn't fail. We all fail. It's okay. What is not okay is that when you fail, you stay down. Whoever stays down is a loser. And winners will fail and get up, fail and get up, fail and get up. You always get up. That is a winner. That is a winner.
To climb means to go up or to go towards the top of something. The plane climbed quickly to a height of 30,000 feet. You can say ascend, mount, go up. When something climbs, it increases in value or amount. Prices have climbed to 21% since the beginning of the year. Here you may say increase, rise, mount, go up. You can use the word ladder to refer to something such as a society, organization, or system which has different levels that people can progress up or drop down. Once he started at Paramount in 1967, he moved rapidly up the corporate ladder. If someone has a good work ethic, they should move up the career ladder. The synonyms for ladder are hierarchy, ranking, pecking order.
Hey, we all lose. We all have losses. This is okay. And this is why I say don't be worried about losing, because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff. You're not relaxed. You get stiff. You're not relaxed. You get stiff. You're not relaxed. You got to be, in order to perform well in anything, if it's in boxing or if it is on your job or with your thinking, is only happening when you relax. So relax. It's okay to fail. Let's just go all out and give it everything that you got. That's what it is all about. So don't be afraid to fail.
To lose can mean to stop feeling something, to lose confidence, to lose faith. I lost interest halfway through the book. He kept on crying and I lost my patience. Stiff means firm or hard, not easy to bend or move. There can be a stiff collar, fingers stiffed with cold. If you are stiff, your muscles or joints hurt when you move because of illness or because of too much exercise. Massage will reveal tension and stiff muscles. Stiff behavior is rather formal and not very friendly or relaxed. She looked at him with a stiff smile. They always seemed a little awkward with each other, a bit stiff and formal. And the actual synonyms for stiff are formal, constrained, reserved, forced. To go out can have several meanings. First of all, it means to leave your home to go to the cinema, restaurant, park, cafe, etc. It also means to have a romantic relationship with someone. Apart from this, if you go out to do something, you make a deliberate effort to do it. You do not go out to injure opponents.
This is one of my 6 rules to success. You can only feel complete as a person if you think about what can you do for your fellow member around you that maybe needs help. Fellow member around you that maybe needs help. Fellow member around you that maybe needs help. I felt like that everyone has a different motivation why you get into that. I was an immigrant going to America, and I saw how America was the most generous country in the world. I mean, they opened up their arms to me, they helped me, they invited me for Thanksgiving dinner. The people, they brought me, the bodybuilders in the gym brought me plates to my apartment because I had no plates, I had no silverware, I had no bedware, I had no pillows, I had no blanket, I had no TV, I had no radio, I had nothing. They brought it to my apartment. They helped me. And I saw that firsthand, this generosity in America. And I saw that firsthand, this generosity in America. And I saw that firsthand, this generosity in America. And I said to myself, as an immigrant that is being embraced with open arms, and I said to myself, as an immigrant that is being embraced with open arms, and I said to myself, as an immigrant that is being embraced with open arms, that I need to go and make sure that I give something back.
He used fellow to describe people who are in the same situation as you or people you feel you have something in common with. She discovered to her pleasure a talent for making her fellow guests laugh. The synonyms for fellow are associate, colleague, peer, co-worker. Generosity is a willingness to give help or support, especially more than is usual or expected. There are stories about his generosity, the massive amounts of money he gave to charities. Instead of generosity, you can use liberality, charity, bounty, munificence. Embrace means to hold someone tightly with both arms to express love, liking, or sympathy, or when greeting or leaving someone. She came forward and embraced her sister. The synonyms are hug, hold, cuddle. Wow, that is a new idea to me. I've never thought that having a plan B is not a good thing to be prepared with. What do you think? Please leave a comment below. What is your opinion? Is it a good idea to be prepared with the plan B, or would you follow Arnie's advice? I hope you guys love this lesson. If so, please give it a thumbs up, as it will help my channel tremendously. Please recommend this video to anyone for whom it will be interesting and helpful. And see you in my next videos. Take care.